Destructive Daruma Karma Cannon from Darkwing Blast has been a card that has been seen plenty of play in main decks and side decks in recent regionals and YCS tournaments. The effect reads, change as many monsters on the field as possible to face down defense position. Then, if either player controls a face-up monsters, they must send all face-up monsters they control to the graveyard. This card is just an amped up version of Book of Eclipse, which was meant to flip your opponent's monsters face down, thus forcing them to end their turn early, but Book of Eclipse does allow your opponent to draw cards and doesn't do much against link monsters because those cards cannot go to face down position. By putting monsters into face down position, it prevents the player from using those cards for link, XCs, and secret plays. You can still use face down cards for fusion material, but other than branded, most decks would be hurt by Karma Cannon's effect. What's also cool is that it sends face up monsters to the graveyard, which means that if they have a link monster that can't be destroyed, or targeted by card effects, or is giving you problems, Karma Cannon's effect actually deals with some tough boss monsters. This card's market value is at $5 right now at TCG Player. People have run it at 2 and sometimes at 1. Rarely do I ever see people run it at 3. In the top tables they're running at 1 or 2. A big reason as to why people are caught off guard when playing against this card is because it is a TCG exclusive card, which means that top OCG players didn't use it, and since many players try to emulate OCG players, this card fell under the radar. While not considered a good card at first, thank you MPT,
Destructive Daruma Karma Cannon? It's bad.
I do believe that Destructive Daruma Karma Cannon is an interesting tech choice you should consider. I'm the Siopao Guy, and I'll see you next week for Tech Tuesday.